Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Why I don't care about the Section 8 apocalypse. Now, look, and I'm saying I'm not speaking for everybody else. Let me make that abundantly clear. I should have called this Why Rom Wills Doesn't Care About the Section 8 Apocalypse. If I wanted to make it official, I'll say Why Romuald Patrick Wills does not care about the Section 8 apocalypse. Now, I'm not even going to look up what the official title of Section 8 is, right? But I just want to make it abundantly clear that I am not speaking for anybody else, and whatever feelings they have towards this whole thing where some Section 8 benefits will be cut is their feelings, right? I'm not saying they right or wrong, just to be clear. I'm saying why I really don't give a shit. Because I've had a couple people hit me up and say, hey, man, you going to talk about that Section 8 apocalypse? I'm like, nah, I don't really care. And this is the reason why I don't care. I don't deal with those type of women. Like, let me make something very clear. This is overall what I talk about on this channel. If I make any comments about women in general, and black women in particular, is really focusing on the traits that some women will have that men need to, quite frankly, avoid. This is telling you what the real game. When I speak about women and whatever they do, it's not a sense of trying to bash women, but speaking on what women actually out here will do. You know, it's speaking on stuff like paternity fraud, cheating on a man, using a man just for his resources. That's the focus. But I'm not saying every woman does that, because if somebody really pays close attention, they'll see. I'll say, hey, focus on dealing with quality women. You know, one of my most popular podcasts, because they technically podcasts, but calling it a video in the opening, I'm just used to it, right? But one of my most popular podcasts was when I was like, checking out sevens. Instead of chasing dimes, checking out some women who are very quality. They still above average. And that's always been my thing. Now, that theme applies to why I don't care about the Section 8 apocalypse. I don't have any Section 8 women in my damn circle. What the heck I'm going to do with them? I'm an entrepreneur. And even though I don't like harp on it, like an educated entrepreneur, right? I mean, it's like if I wanted to get like a regular 9-to-5 job and really had some ambition to move up in corporate America, I could do so. But, whatever the case, I don't go in a circle where I'm going to even encounter those type of women. That's why I don't say much about single mothers. Like, you got some cats out there, their platform is on single mothers. I don't encounter them enough. And when I do, it's usually a case when the woman was actually in a marriage or something, or, their husband's passed away. It's very rare I deal with just some trifling single mother. And that's usually, in fact, I got to think hard when I actually deal with that. Now I know some single mothers, but the single mothers I know, you know what? They had one child, found out the guy was trifling the hard way, and didn't make the mistake with 2 and 3 children. Like most of the single mothers I know, which I can actually count with 2 hands, maybe even 1 hand, because I'm like trying to think now. It's like, who's really in my circle that's a definite single mother? It's like, I can honestly, off the top of my head, think of 2 women, right? And both of them are like, damn, I ain't having no more kids unless I get married. They made an honest mistake, and ironically, both of them still have active baby daddies. So that happens. But both of the women are actually very ambitious. In fact, one I'd probably do some business with. But other than that, I don't really mess with. I don't deal with trifling women, because even the single mothers I know, both of them are gainfully employed and wouldn't think of asking anybody for anything. They shoot, and that's my vibration. And like the women in my circle, they're going to be educated, if not educated, at least hard working. And they're going to have, if they don't have men, they're only dealing with decent men. And this is whether they are looking for a professional type of man or blue collar type. I know some sisters, despite what some blue collar brothers think, there's some sisters out there who check for blue collar guys and they cool with it, And the reason why they cool with it, because that's what I deal with. Hey, I don't do ratchet. See, and that's one of the issues I do have out here with a lot of men, how they going in on women, right? I do have that issue. It's like, why you keep focusing on that, Because you're not, at some point, you're not focusing on it just to say avoid it. You're focusing on it to focus on it. And I'm just like, all right, you get the point. Watch out for the games and all of that, but let it go. I'd rather focus with my circles. If I meet some woman and she on some little ratchet nonsense, it'd be like, hey, you have a nice day now, but can I put my number in your phone? Nah, baby, I got this prepaid phone and it's hard to put a number in or something, and that's what I'm being nice. Sometimes I'll be like, nah, we'll see each other around, Usually that's what I say though. If somebody come to me like that and I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling. And, just to be clear, if I ain't feeling somebody, it don't have nothing to do with their physical appearance. Nothing. Oh, yeah, I'm the Loafer Brother. And, the Loafer Brother, too. That's for people who didn't hear that video, like lovers of big-ass legs. But if the woman is, she got to show some level of class, first of all. And then she got to show some level of wanting to be industrious and not wanting to use people or... and I know some women, they on, they getting state benefits because they down and out and all of that stuff. That's cool. I don't have to have sex with them, though. Because my value system is get out there and make it happen. So that's the type of woman that I tend to, approach. I got a very good lady friend, right? And even though people see my stuff, I'm not big on approach. She was fine. Y'all know, people who follow my stuff know I'm like, I always say, if she real fine like that, oh yeah, approach. You rather approach and be turned down than to think for a few weeks like, man, what if? See, I don't like doing what ifs. So if she fine, I'm gonna approach and I'm gonna shoot the jumper. And one woman I did that with, I shot the jumper, talked to her, man, shoot, she is on that hustle. She on that hustle. I be joking with her about it. Call her up. I was like, damn, where you hustling today, sis? Say, yeah, I got this thing going on over here. She be working. Another woman I want to do business with. See, when I look at women, I think in terms of how will this woman either enhance my personal life or how she will enhance my professional life. The personal life is she going to be a real friend to me? Is she somebody who just gonna hit me up, just text me just out of the blue, not want anything, but hey, Rom, how you doing today? Rom, you need anything? Shit, you need me to bring a cherry pie or something? Or you know what, Rom, I'm just, man, I ain't seen you in a while, man. How you been? You just want to talk and stuff. Somebody who's like thinking that they actually give a shit about me. That's one. The second, and professionally, it got to be a woman trying to do something with her life. Got some ideas, got some business ideas and stuff. A lot of women know me. I talk to them and all that. We talking business half the time. Because that's just me, Or they're saying, yeah, Rom, I got this plan going on. It's like, yeah, wait, what can I do to help? Help you get that out. But see, in none of that, whatever the case, it has to be a woman willing to give something. Because I don't mind giving to a woman. And yeah, I did a video on I'm cheap and I'm proud. But if it's a woman who's giving something to me, like I'll take out a friend. Like if I have a lady friend and, she hungry or I just want to hang out, I'll take her out and spend the money without thinking about it, without even wanting anything in return. Because as a friend, she is showing that she gives a shit about my heart, right? That's what I deal with. Or as just in general, she can be an asset to me professionally. That's what I deal with. This Section 8 thing. The reality is you get a few women, especially, who get to that place and, they really can't help themselves. And it's cool. Stuff happens. And we all fall down. There's no shame in that. And I could deal if I actually met somebody who was on that tip and they just say, look, I had a bad spin, but this is what I'm doing to get out. I'm like, I'm cool. But then you got some people, that's what they're going to do, and they're going to have an attitude with it. They even got some friends who got own some houses where they're getting Section 8, which if I had to care about anything, I care more about like property owners who got Section 8 folks and how they taking a hit. Because I know somebody personally who has that. So, I wonder, it's like, I wonder how that's going to affect him. But knowing him, he'll come out on top regardless. But other than that, I really don't give a shit. It's like if they lose their benefits because they can't approach me. Because I walk down the street, I look like, I got a look on my face like, don't even come to me with that. All right? And in fact, I just have a look. I don't even get a lot of that stuff with women trying to use me for money because I just look like I ain't playing that shit. Right? So I'm like, okay, they lose it. And even other guys and stuff, right? Look, man, you need to be careful anyway. It ain't even about her being on Section 8. You can actually get somebody who's gainfully employed and still trying to run some game on you. So you want to pay attention just in general. But all of this, I ain't worried about it. Hey, I'm not concerned because it was like I don't deal with it. I don't deal with it normally. I don't. Honestly, I think I might know one person who said recently she was receiving some Section 8. One person, one woman, and trust me, she's working her ass off to get out of that situation. She just she had a divorce and stuff, and that's how she got there. But she hustling. I was like, God damn, he hustled more than Rom, and Rom the one with about 15 jobs. So, anyway, right? That's all I gotta say about that. I just wanted to say that. I really don't give a shit. It was like, hey, October 1st come, I think they say that's the day. Shit. Only thing I had to worry about is catching up with one of my crazy cousins just to wish a happy birthday. And, yeah, that's, yeah. Anyway, right? That's it. That's all I got to say for now. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.